Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day, Thursday 9 May 2024. Today I will trade long on the Aussie, the Euro and the New Zealand and short on the US, the Yen and the CAD. At the end of this video I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. Dollar index, well, still strong, a little bit of resistance coming in at that levels, but still very strong. I can see my intraday indicator also goes from the bottom spot. So already it's still negative, bearish on the intraday stuff, but it's pushing. It's soon going to be neutral if it keeps pushing like this. But at least we got the test, at least we got the bounce, and now we can start to get some good direction on the dollar. Medium, short and long term bullish. Intraday a little bit slightly bearish, but pushing, should soon be also bullish. Gold consolidating into this sideways range here, very difficult. I will not be buying. We had some bearish patterns, bearish patterns, bearish patterns. Most of them ended up to be consolidations, so there's a lot of potential coming in. If you look on the dailies, there is also a potential consolidation busy happening. Weekly charts, we need some strong close on Friday to be bullish, like above that 23, 30, 35 levels to be a strong bullish candle. Dailies, we are consolidating. You can see here it's sort of a consolidation. So if you look at the bigger picture, strong run, consolidation, breakout, simple as that. But the finer detail is difficult. It's quite difficult to find a detail. But for now, I will not do that much. I am bullish over the longer term. Definitely, I've got some long positions I'm holding, but I won't be shorting the intraday and I won't be going long on intraday stuff. Longer term, I'm very bullish on gold. Bitcoin, terrible candle yesterday. Found the resistance, as I said, at the $65,000. Selling off, no convincing break of the channels. So we run the risk of getting, not some risk, but I mean, let's call it the risk to get a retracement back to these levels, the structure here between $50 and $52,000. It is possible. So it's not the end of the world. It just gives me Bitcoin at a discount. That's all. If we're going to see this find support here, roughly at the $60,000 levels, these areas here, we then see a break. We got this potential head and shoulders. So, but before that can happen, we need to break that level. Okay, so it's definitely not on yet. But if it breaks that level, I would say, all right, we got a bottom coming in. It's just a strong divergence. There's a new high. There's a fail to make a new high. So the bearishness it's on. You can see the bearishness is on. It's sideways. You can see a trending market. You'll see that stochastic can stay and stay and stay. The moment you start getting a trading market which is sideways, you see the stochastic hits level, bottom, up, but it doesn't stay there. So this surely going to pull us down in here, most likely back down there or even lower. But this would be a perfect setup if we can get a bounce off the $60,000 levels and then slowly but surely moving and breaking up there as the short-term trend changes. So I'm not buying yet. It's definitely not bearish on the longer term, but we could see some discounting on the price, which will give us a nice increase later on. In the Euro US, yesterday tested the level, giving a little bit of an iffish bullish engulfing, so got about a half a position in there. Put your stop loss 10 pips roughly below this lows here. So that gives you a risk of give or take 20 pips, depends on where you've got it exactly. So all we need is now, back to that high. That's almost a 1 to 2 risk already, just below that. So you can set some targets there. Close part of your trade, close another part of your trade. Really bullish. Well, depends on how bearish you are on the dollar. And some targets coming in there. 1.27. Right, the structure there. 1.61, it's getting a little bit more difficult. You can see it's a bit of a, it's not that much in it. So for me, I would say, if you look at 1.61, I'd bring it down to these areas. Yeah, you can see that's much stronger level than in the past. All right, so I think that's the levels to watch. if you want to set some further targets. But there's 4 potential targets: that high, that support levels there, and that resistance levels there. That's the 4 target levels we can set with a little bit of a iffish entry. But if it's going to fly, it's going to be very, very nice. We got such a small risk, so it's really, really worth it. And Aussie, the same scenario. Aussie got a morning star closing above the support levels there. Aussie there, US down there. The dollar is strengthening, which is scary on the intraday stuff. It's very difficult being short dollar at this stage. This long, short, medium term, everything is bullish except for the intraday, which is pushing. So that's why I call it iffish, smallish kind of positions. So this one here also, we can trail any trade you have open, trail to that level there on the Euro US also. You can trail, I don't say you have to. You can trail to that little white candle low there. But the same scenario here. The entry roughly gave you a stop loss of about 30 pips. So you need roughly 45 for target, and you'll see it's back to that high, so it's your 45, and up there it's 70. So it's the same scenario as the Euro US. They usually do the same thing, the Aussie and the Euro. So there and there. And if you're very bold, let's just zoom out and say, right, what's that last Fibonacci swing? It's just, well, yeah, let's take that one. And we can set some targets on further positions like there. Remember, my aim is always to make 1 to 2, roughly there. Go back in the history, 1.27, lovely support resistance levels, very old. So you can bring it down slightly to pick up that high there, which is more recent. And the 1.618, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. That's an extreme target for an extreme run. Will he do that? I have no idea. Let's first survive this before we start dreaming. And we got a new high there. You can see that's a new high there. This one you must trail. And that reduces your risk with about 10-12 pips from the regional 30. So a little bit iffish, the candles. This one was better than the Euro US, definitely. But still, I would like a long black there for this white candle to be a real good solid morning star. But it was good enough in my eyes. And the Euro US also bullish engulfing, just reaching the requirements. So let's see. Then New Zealand US, I would do not anything else here, guys, now because we're in the trades. New Zealand US, got this little channel forming. New Zealand, all the sparkle now. Dollar still suffering a little bit here, but gaining in strength, so it's still nerve-wracking. But the break, the retest, and the counter reversal, or the retest of the 61% level, same as yesterday. And just before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor, Incasu. When your business needs reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. We move on to some of the indices. Nasdaq consolidating there nicely, a break, a retest, and a counter reversal. That should be fine, or the retracement back here, which I would prefer, as long as the dollar stays weak. Right, the moment the dollar starts to getting too strong, we don't want to be long on the stock markets, then it becomes bearish. S&P 500, same scenarios, need a retracement back down here to the 50-61% level. I don't really see a nice consolidation, which I will use. And the Dow Jones, same scenario. I would like to see the retracement back here. So it's not, I want to be long, but I don't want to be long up there. And with the dollar gaining, I would first like to see what the dollar does as it retraces here. And then the FTSE, nice gap here, but the swing 50% would fill the gap on that Monday morning gap. That's the 50% retracement of Fibonacci. Otherwise, the 61% level here, retracing back to this level here. But we're going to need a weak pound to be bullish, and that's neutral. It's okay-ish still, but if the pound's going to push upwards, then I would step away from this trade. And the New Zealand CAT consolidating. New Zealand, all the sparkle. CAT very weak, so break, a retest, and a counter reversal. Yep, that would be good for me. Other than that, I would like to see a retracement back to the 61% fib level. And then the Aussie CAT. Aussie, very strong. CAT, very weak. and a break, a retest and a counter reversal of this consolidation period here. Got a slight triangle forming here, which looks a little bit more bearish than bullish, but by the time we get a break, then we should be fine. Other than that, the retest of this structure here at the 61% level, I look for some candle reversals there. And the Euro CAD, Euro there, green zone, CAD, red zone, already testing the level. I would like to see, this is not a good enough candle for me. Nice structure, but I need to see a test and a strong candle reversal here before I'll take a long. New Zealand yen running up nicely with all the sparkle on the New Zealand side. Yen got its rightful position right at the bottom of the charts. Now I need a retest to the structure here at 50% level, then a counter reversal. I'll consider some longs. Then the Euro pound, Euro green, pound neutral. So this is not, Euro pound never my best setups, but I want to keep an eye here. See the retest here on the 50% level. See if I get a retest and I get a strong counter reversal, I'll go with it. Then my favorite setup for today is the Aussie yen. Aussie very strong, yen very weak. Still the head and shoulders from yesterday. Shoulder, head, shoulder. We're starting to see a break, not that convincing, but let's see if we can get a retest and a nice 4-hour or 1-hour reversal. I would like to rather see a 4-hour reversal, but let's see if we can get a nice retest and counter reversal here. I'll definitely take some longs. I take the distance from the neckline to the head, add it there, take us back to that recent high. Would be a very, very nice trade. Stop loss at this stage would be below this shadow low here. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. You can support the channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risks, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.